Welcome back, my beautiful sisters, to another episode of A Sister's Love. On today's episode, the topic that we will be talking about is letting things go and why you may be holding on to these things. Welcome to A Sister's Love, the podcast that helps women who are healing by having those deep conversations, giving practical advice and words of encouragement. Come on, let's talk about it. But before we get started on today's topic, if you're a first-time listener, let me introduce myself and tell you a little bit about me. And my name is Rose Jones, and I'm your host here at A Sister's Love podcast. I am a survivor of self-hate, domestic violence, childhood trauma, and I am currently battling PTSD, but I'm not allowing any of that to stop me. Instead, I decided to use my story to help other women heal through storytelling, self-love, education, and sisterhood. So, if you're a woman who needs help healing from a traumatic situation like domestic violence, childhood trauma, or self-hate, and you want to feel love, you need emotional support, motivation, and helpful tips, resources, and education around trauma on your healing journey, then you are in the right place. So I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any episodes. Now, let's start on today's topic. Why you may be holding on to things too long. For me, the reason why I like to hold on to things was because it was easier to be the victim than the survivor. It was easier to blame other people than to take accountability. So the biggest reason why we hold on to things too long is that it's comfortable and it's easy. We don't have to do the work to move beyond that situation. I could be that bitter because I was abused. My actions is justified. You don't understand what I've been through. I don't change to make people happy. You have to change to make me happy because I was wrong, not you. These are just a few examples of things that we say and we do because we're holding on to things too long. Why won't you let it go? Most likely to hold on to things because it gives you an excuse to be a victim. As long as I have something to hold on to, I always have an excuse to why I wasn't able to show up for myself or for other people as I promised. I am the victim, so I get a pass. I shouldn't be required to show up like everyone else because I have been through some shit, okay? I just want you to know that letting go does not diminish what you have been through. What happened to you was wrong and you was hurt, and you have a right to be mad. You have the right to be hurt, and you have a right to have your guards up. But what you don't want is to allow that situation to have a hold on you and your capabilities. As long as you stay in a victim mindset, you will not be able to fully move forward in your life because you will still be playing small or safe in some areas of your life that requires you to be able to be bold and great. Just remember, what you hold on to will hold you back from what you truly want in life. So work on letting things go. And all letting go is accepting what happened and knowing that it's nothing that you can do to change what happened, but also knowing that you have the power to change what happens next. Life is all about choices. You need to be very clear about what to keep and what to toss. This will help you open yourself up to new possibilities and give you the strength to move forward in your life. Holding on to the past experiences will have you stuck in time. let me share with you what I learned from letting go. I've been through a lot in my past. I've been raped, physically assaulted, emotionally neglected, used financially. But if I held on to all of that pain, I would go crazy. I probably would be in someone's padded room or someone's jail cell, trying to fight my way back to me and recover what I lost. Instead, as I learned that life is an experience of learning. Some people have a rough experience in life because they have a tougher lessons to learn in a shorter time to learn them. So every experience I have, whether good or bad, I decided to take an evaluation of each one of them. Keep what feeds my soul and throw away the rest and move on to the next experience. Now, tell me in the comments below something you have been holding on to that you should be letting go of and why. Now, it's time to talk about the solution to this problem. It is okay. If it's okay with you, my sister, I want to give you a few ways to help you start the process of letting go. Number one, learn to forgive. Might sound difficult, but believe me, forgiveness is the key to moving forward in your life. It means releasing yourself from anger and negativity that binds you to the past experience. Figure out what things offend you about your past. Acknowledge your emotions and then work to release your anger. Choose to forgive the people who have wronged you or harmed you in any way, because no matter how much they hurt you, you are hurting yourself more by holding on to that past experience. Now, number two, learn to manage your emotions. I need you to realize that it is not a such thing as a negative or a positive emotion. Our emotions are neutral. They all play a significant purpose in our life. When you acknowledge your emotions, you are allowing yourself freedom to move beyond that moment because it no longer is bottled up. Now, number three, practicing empathy. If you think you can't properly overcome anger, then practice empathy. Empathy means understanding and sharing feelings with others. Try to see the world from the point of view of someone else. This will help you see things clearly and try to understand why they may have did that to you. Remember, hurt people hurt people. We all have a past. This will help you make the forgiveness process a little easier. Just think about it like this. If you're in pain and you hurt someone, you want someone to forgive you. Now, number four, self-compassion. Letting things go doesn't mean that you start to ignore yourself. Self-compassion is always important. You need to treat yourself better. Give yourself grace. Don't judge yourself. Show yourself love and understanding. Well, that's it for today's episode. I hope that this episode helped you understand the importance of letting go. But before we end this episode, I want to invite you to our community called Healing for My Sisters. This community is for women who is suffering from trauma or been mistreated or abused in their life, that is looking to start their healing process or who are in their beginning stages of their healing process. If you feel lost, confused, and looking for a little guidance and support in your healing journey, then this is the right community for you. We have monthly pour-out sessions. We have weekly challenges. We upload new personal development guides every month to help guide you in your healing journey. In this community, we are healing each other through sisterly love. And to learn more about healing for your sisters, go to www.letrospeak.information or click the link in the description below. If you learned something new from today's episode, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Share it with someone who may need to hear this. And subscribe to my channel. It is totally free. Now, I'll see you next time. And if you would love to share your story on this podcast, leave me a comment below and I will be in touch. Bye bye, my sisters. I love you.